Hi, my name is Asia, and my informative speech is about how to de-escalate a conflict using verbal techniques. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where someone was getting really upset and you weren't sure what to say without making things worse? Whether it's at work, in public, or even at home, conflict can pop up anywhere, and if you don't know how to respond, it can spiral out of control fast. Today, I'm going to show you how to verbally de-escalate a conflict before it turns into something bigger. These techniques are used in both law enforcement and customer service, and they've helped me personally both as a bartender and as a criminal justice student stay in control during some very tense moments. I'll walk you through 5 key steps that you can use in real life. I also created some visual aids to help you follow along and better understand how each step works. Let's get started. Step number 1 is to stay calm and control your body language. One of the most important things you can do in a heated situation is stay calm. Even when the other person isn't, your body language speaks louder than your words. So if you're clenching your fist, crossing your arms, or rolling your eyes, the person in front of you is going to see that as disrespect or aggression. Let's break this down. Don't cross your arms. That shows you're closed off or defensive. Avoid eye rolling or sighing. It seems dismissive or sarcastic. Instead, relax your posture, keep your hands open or at your sides, and maintain steady but soft eye contact. By staying physically relaxed, you're helping to create a calmer energy for the conversation. Step 2 is to lower your voice and slow your speech. When someone raises their voice, our instinct might be to match their tone, but that only makes things worse. What you want to do is the opposite. Lower your voice and speak slower. Here's the difference in voice and tone. Yelling or speaking fast makes you sound out of control. Speaking slowly and calmly makes you sound confident and grounded. Even if the other person is loud, you don't have to be. By speaking calmly, you're signaling to them that you're not a threat and that you're in control of yourself. Sometimes I'll say something like, "Hey, I hear you, but let's take a second." That simple sentence spoken calmly can take the edge off a heated moment. Step 3 is listening actively and don't interrupt. Next, you need to show the other person that you're really listening to them, not just waiting for your turn to speak. Here are some ways to do that. Make eye contact without staring, nod occasionally to show you're following. Use short, reflective phrases like, "I understand," "That sounds frustrating," I hear you." The goal is to help them feel heard, which is often all people really want. When someone feels like no one's listening, that's when they get louder. So if you can show that you're genuinely listening, things can start to calm down naturally. Step 4 is to acknowledge their emotions without judging. Now that you've listened, the next step is to validate their emotions. That doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but you do have to show empathy. Here's what to do. Say things like, "You seem upset. I would feel the same way if that happened to me." Avoid saying things like, "Calm down, you're overreacting." Telling someone to calm down almost never works. It usually makes them angrier. Instead, show that you recognize their emotions without judging them. When you do that, you're making the person feel understood, and that brings their guard down. Step number 5 is to offer a clear and peaceful resolution. Once things have calmed down a bit, the last step is to offer a resolution. You're not trying to win the argument, you're trying to end it peacefully. Here are some options. Say, "Let's take a break and talk later," or "What can I do to help fix this?" Or even, "Here's what I can offer." The goal is to give the other person a way out of the conflict without embarrassment or shame. That shows leadership, maturity, and emotional intelligence. So let's go over those 5 steps one more time. 1. Stay calm and control your body language. 2. Lower your voice and slow your speech. 3. Listen actively. 4. Acknowledge emotions. And 5. Offer a clear and peaceful resolution. Whether you're dealing with a customer, a stranger, a classmate, or someone you love, these 5 simple steps can help you handle conflict like a pro. You don't have to be a police officer or therapist to use these skills. You just have to be patient, respectful, and willing to lead with calm energy. I hope you try these techniques the next time you find yourself in a tense situation. They really do work.